Okay, so I am back. The first thing that you are going to do is you're going to go up to this courses section and you're going to pick on your 7th grade facts. So this is yours from my perspective. When you first go in, you may see an update. You are going to see this first week of school with these minions. Okay, that is where we're going to start at this week. Over on this side, you are going to see your calendar. Your calendar gives you due dates, and so you really want to pay attention to them. So this says that you're going to read your intro pages by Thursday, September 10th. Okay? So today should be Tuesday when you're listening to my video and watching it. So you should have 2 days to go ahead and read through the intro pages. And then on Friday, you're going to take a class expectations quiz. That quiz is over the intro pages. So if you finish your intro pages on Thursday and you want to take the quiz, do it. On the same day that you've already read everything, that would be perfect. If you want to do all of that today, that would be great, because everything that you finish, you're just going to go ahead and get done. I'm going to give you information for a week. And then on Wednesdays, I'm going to come back and I'm going to go ahead and give you a new checklist. So when I click in this first week of school, this is the only thing that's going to go in there. So this folder is this week and next week. And you're going to see at the very top of every single one a weekly checklist. So you're going to read through the information, and then the checklist is at the bottom. These are the 7 things that you need to do. Oh, it should be 8. I've already found a mistake. 8 things that you need to do and make sure that you have done by the end of the week. So you're going to do those things. You're going to come back up to this, and then these are the things that you're going to read. This is where you're going to go for any help that you are needing. So if you can't get around Schoology, you're going to go ahead and check that out. This is where you're going to go to your quiz. Okay? This is a thread. So when you go in here, you're going to go ahead and introduce yourself to the class. You should be introducing yourself with these things. Okay, so it says 4 out of the following sentence starters. So there's a few extra in there, so you can pick your favorite 4, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to come down and you're going to put in your information. So I went ahead and typed in my 4, and then it says to go ahead and put a picture in of you. So you're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to tell you that when I put in a picture, then sometimes my picture, depending on the picture, it went in sideways. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Mrs. Aldridge went in upside down. That's okay. I'm not worried about that. Sometimes it happens, okay? And we did not find a way to fix that. So go ahead and either pick a different picture or roll with it, and we're going to be okay. But then once you have done this, later, afterwards, you're going to come back and we're going to go ahead and we're going to respond to other people's. You're going to go ahead and hit reply. Okay, we're not just hitting the like button, but we're going to go ahead and hit reply, and then you're going to respond to them according to the directions that I gave you. Always be kind, always be nice, always have positive things to say. This is not your time to correct anybody. So let's see what else is in here. So you're going to introduce yourself. You are also going to be doing a show and tell. Okay, so this show and tell, you're going to go ahead and click on it, and I will go ahead and put my information in. You're going to post a picture of yourself with an item, and that item, you're going to tell us why it is important to you. It needs to be a textile item because we're doing stuff with sewing. Okay, so anything that you have, it might be a pillow, it might be a blanket, it might be a stuffed animal, anything that's made out of cloth you can use. So you're going to go ahead and post that. Then you're going to go ahead and come down. You're going to email me, and there are specific directions. My email address is in there, so you're not confused on that. So my email address is in there. There are certain things that you need to do in there. And then later, you are going to have to go ahead and interact with people. So on this one, you are going to reply to the show and tell thread to the person above you and a person below you. So if you're at the very top, you're going to go to the person at the very bottom, and you're going to go to the person right underneath you, and you're going to respond to them and talk about their item that they put in. Okay. Always appropriate, always kind. You guys know what to do. You guys are good people. So, and then when we're connecting with our peers, we're going to go in and you're going to find people that have introduced themselves, and you get to pick any 3. So if you know that, if you have found people on there that you have common interests, that's kind of the goal of it, so you guys would kind of be able to connect. So you're going to go ahead and put in some information about that. Okay, so complete sentences, thoughtful responses, things like that. Okay, so that is all of week 1. So you have about 7 things to do. The last one was to go ahead, the 8th one was to go ahead and make sure that you have picked up your bag. Okay, so your person is supposed to, your guardian or your parent is supposed to be picking it up sometime this week or next week to go ahead and make sure that you are set for it. But in this checklist, it tells you exactly when everything is due, and it is also in the calendar. So if I go back out to my front page, it is in the calendar right over here. And as those get done, then they will go away. Okay, so as we pass the due date, then they will go away. Okay, if you have questions, make sure that you are checking in with me. I will go ahead and let you know when our first Zoom meeting is. That is coming up. You do not have to attend every Zoom meeting. They are optional, but they are also the way that we can connect, and that it's a really good way for me to answer questions and stuff like that. Okay, so I hope this gives you information. Your grades are still going to be in Infinite Campus just like they were. Just make sure that you're doing a really nice job of all of your work. Okay, if you have questions, let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.